gibisin beyaz ve ince. Eziliyor ruhum seni görünce. İsmin dudaklarımı yakıyor neden? Nedir bu çektiğim senin elinden? Yalvarırım sana gel üzme beni. İnan bana çok seviyorum seni. Gel kollarıma artık bekliyorum. Papatyam seni özlüyorum. Neden sanki öyle dudak büküyorsun? Yoksa açık söyle hiç mi sevmiyorsun? Sana soruyorum neden susuyorsun? Bana bu sevgiyi çok mu görüyorsun? Bilsem söyler miydim gizli hislerimi? Keşke görmeseydim gülen gözlerini. Biliyorum fakat sen de seviyorsun. Anladım çapkınca naz ediyorsun. Neden sanki öyle dudak büküyorsun? Yoksa açık söyle hiç mi sevmiyorsun? Sana soruyorum neden susuyorsun? Bana bu sevgiyi çok mu görüyorsun? Bilsem söyler miydim gizli hislerimi? Keşke görmeseydim gülen gözlerini. Biliyorum fakat sen de seviyorsun. Anladım çapkınca naz ediyorsun. Sevdim bir genç kadını, ansam onun adını. Her şey beni ona bağlar, kalbim durmadan ağlar. Aşkım hiç sönmeyecek, gitti o dönmeyecek. Uzun yıllar geçse bile yaşarım hayaliyle. Kemanımla ona bir ses verebilseydim eğer, bu sesimle ona ersem bana dünyaya değer. Ne yazık ki deniz engin, şu ufuklar ölgün. Bin elemle doğuyor her yeni gün. Yarın olsun, yarın olsun diye renkler soluyor. Neye baksam, ne işitsem bana bin dert oluyor. Bu karanlık günün elbet gelecektir sonu. Kalbim özlüyor onu. Kemanımla ona bir ses verebilseydim eğer, bu sesimle ona ersem bana dünyaya değer. Ne yazık ki deniz engin, şu ufuklar ölgün. Bin elemle doğuyor her yeni gün. Yarın olsun, yarın olsun diye renkler soluyor. Neye baksam, ne işitsem bana bin dert oluyor. Bu karanlık günün elbet gelecektir sonu. Kalbim özlüyor onu.
First off, I want to welcome you all and extend my deep thanks for being here. Moreover, we're not living in normal times, and your presence is even more appreciated in light of that. Anyhow, it goes without saying we are gathered here today at this beautiful venue for one reason only: to celebrate the marriage of two indescribably incredible people, Garrett and Irmak. If you don't know me, my name is Pat. I've had the privilege of knowing these two for some time now. I'll commence my remarks by telling you all how I met them individually. So, we all enrolled in the Economics PhD program at the George Washington University during the fall of 2016. After one of the first days of the math boot camp, where we were supposed to be taught the mathematical tools applicable to our actual courses, there was a mandatory informational meeting for incoming students in the Economics Department seminar room. I walked in, looked to find myself a seat, and proceeded to a table on the row furthest away from the whiteboard in front of their room. Someone was already in one of these seats, and it was this guy right here. I asked him if I could take the seat next to him. He said yes, and from then on, we pretty much hit it off, with Gary and I hanging out in some capacity on most days during the academic year. Now, go to Irmak. My first personal encounter with her happened 1 evening shortly after math camp got underway, and around the intersection of 21st Street and F Street, which is right by the apartment buildings we lived in that year. We were walking by each other on the street. I said, "How's it going?" And she just smiled and didn't say anything. Probably not quite the most promising start to potential friendship, but hey, things worked out. Subsequently, in a move that in retrospect seems completely foolish on her part, given my performance in that class and pretty much all the classes I took at George Washington, she sent me an email one day asking if we could work together on a microeconomics problem set. As at that point in the semester, I must have still been giving off the aura of academic competence. From then on, our friendship gradually took off, with that being embedded by mine and Irmak's shared duty of helping to teach the young minds of George Washington the wonders of supply and demand as DAs for the same professor. As the fall 2016 semester progressed, I spent extensive time with both of these guys, though on an individual basis, not so much with both of them at the same time. However, one night that would change over the course of their lives. That night, ladies and gentlemen, was the night of Thanksgiving 2016, and the setting where the magic took place was the exotic locale of the IHOP at 935 North Stafford Street, Arlington, Virginia. A restaurant which I still sometimes go to, and if anyone's curious, is located right by the Boston Metro Station. Garrett and I were planning on getting some Thanksgiving dinner, and for reasons that I cannot recall, we wanted chicken and waffles. We both where to possibly go, and it turned out that IHOP was the only place we could find relatively close by that was serving that particular dish. But the other place turned out to not be open. Garrett subsequently put the word out and asked our classmates if they wanted to join us. Ultimately, only one person responded, and frankly, if you can't guess who that person is, you should probably leave. Now, looking at the gory details about that exact meal, aside from that, Irmak also ordered chicken and waffles despite showing initial reluctance to do so, and that Garrett was fascinated when Irmak told him she would partake in multiple deaths at rock concerts in Turkey and whatever was at that song. In any case, though, something incredibly special was planned that day over that already plugged in. Moving forward, the next marker in the progress of their relationship, from my perspective at least, came on a cold morning the following semester. Irmak and I were going to grab something at Whole Foods, which is a thing we would do sometimes. The morning we were going to go, she texted me saying something along the lines of, "I have a surprise for you." As such, I went over there, of course curious as to what it could possibly be, and much indeed to my surprise, sitting next to her was Garrett. While I also won't get into gory details about that gathering either, aside from that it was my first and hopefully last time drinking espresso, it was then that I began to have a hunch that was something like, this could indeed be something serious. That hunch was proven to be correct when Garrett confirmed to me a few weeks later, right after we all went ice skating in Georgetown, the way I stated, I was trying to humiliate myself, that he and Irmak were dating. As time progressed, and Garrett's and Irmak's relationship flourished, despite the rigors and associated headaches of being PhD students, I took on a certain role in the context of their relationship that it is my high honor and privilege to carry out. And that role, ladies and gentlemen, is that of the third wheel. Of course, I very much enjoyed the time we've all spent together thus far, doing, among other things, going to the AMC Theater in Georgetown, making subsequent trips to IHOP, though not necessarily the same one, and walking the streets of New York, which I'd like to acknowledge Irmak for doing without complaining, giving she a bad light at the time, on top of me having basically gotten all the flaws. Moreover, I'd like to acknowledge both these guys for making up the absolute best couple of third wheel could possibly ask for. Not once have they ever told me to go away or give me the vibes that they wanted me to. Not once. Anyhow, once again getting back to business, in addition to allowing me to hang out with two of my best friends, the entitled dog Brownie, who was pretty much the best dog in the entire world, and more recently their cat Hunter, who seems pretty cool for my thus far limited interactions with him. Being the third wheel giving me a seat to watch firsthand is the feelings Jared and Irmak had for each other when they were initially dating, turning to something else. With that something else being bona fide love. And eventually it became basically a certainty to me that the day when these two would commit their lives to each other would come. Now, making a relationship work fully requires new perpetual love, trust, dedication, and loyalty. However, just as I became certain long ago that this day would happen, I'm absolutely beyond certain that these two will, no matter what twists and turns life may throw at them in the years ahead, make the necessary contributions toward ensuring the unbreakability of the incredible bond they forged over these years. And Garrett and Irmak will now symbolize that commitment via an exchange of rings. Before we get started, though, I just want to say, if anyone objects to the marriage of these two, well, too bad, they're going to be legally married a year. So, all right, go ahead. Garrett, please place the ring on Irmak's left hand and answer the following question. Do you, Garrett, with this ring, commit to always being there for Irmak from this day forward, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, until death or zombies do you part?
I already have.
Irmak, please place the ring on Garrett's left hand and answer the following question. Do you, Irmak, with this ring, commit to always be there for Garrett, from this day forward, for better or worse, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish, until death or zombies do you part?
Yeah.
And with that, Mr. and Mrs. Eason, you may now kiss. Yeah. Now I think it's about time to proceed to the next part of our celebration of this wonderful marriage. We're supposed to have a cocktail hour outside. Of course, keep in mind social distancing between the mask wearing and proceed out there. Anyhow, thank you so much, everyone. Let's have some fun.
That's the way it should be. Oh, yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to again welcome everybody to our celebration. I'd like to ask everyone to please stand as I've introduced our couple over here from the left. Everyone could please stand. Will you join me in welcoming Mr. and Mrs. Easton. Take their seats again. If everyone would like to take their seats again. To start us off this evening, our couple is going to go directly into a very special first dance.
It's hard for me to see the things I want to see sometimes. There's no one here but you and me. That broken old street light, like the doors that leave the world outside. All I've got to give to you are these 5 words a night. Thank you for loving me. I couldn't see
The couple's going to make their way back to their seats, and once they are there, they would like to say a few words.
Is this working? Oh, it is working. Well, I probably should have something prepared for this, but I don't. Really, I just want to say thank you all for making it. We really appreciate it. Like I said before, we all know you're risking your lives to come join us, so that's very, we really appreciate that. I think my mom wanted to just say a few things.
Okay, Garrett. I remember when I brought you home from the hospital. Well, actually, when I was in the hospital, the doctors came in and they went, "Oh my goodness, he's ready to go. He's sitting up and trying to shake hands and say hello." And my Garrett was going to thrive. He's thrived and he's thriving and doing very well. I'm so proud of him. And I'm so happy that he chose Irmak, and I'm happy she's so blessed to have her in my family. She's a beautiful, lovely person, and I'm really, really excited. I'm going to cry. But I'm so glad. Thank you all for being here. We waited a long time to stay. It's been wonderful. Thank you very much.
Şarkısın dilimde, bozuk plak gibiyim bütün gün. Aklım fikrim hep sende. Nasıl bir duygu ki bu? Ne zaman seni düşünsem koşmak geliyor içimden. La, la, la, la, la, la, la, la, la, la, nereye gitsem ne yapsam gözlerim hep seni arıyor. Tüm yollar sana çıkıyor şimdiden. Nasıl bir duygu ki bu? Ne zaman seni görsem bir kuş kanatlanır göğsümden. Zaman sensiz geçmiyor, senleyse yetmiyor. Daha şimdiden özledim bir dahaki gelişini. Sanki dünyam küçüldü, barıştım bak hayatla. Ama yokluğun korkutuyor. Ben ki küskünüm en az 1000 yıldır. Yılmışım, boş vermişim derken ne ara çaldın kalbimi bilmem. Üstelik bir davet bile etmedin, geldim sana. Ama gözlerin her şeyi anlatıyor. Şarkısın dilimde, seni söyleyip geziyorum. Sonra şaşıyorum kendime. Nasıl bir duygu ki bu? İnanmak geliyor içimden. Kalbim bir şansı hak ediyor. Zaman sensiz geçmiyor, senleyse yetmiyor. Daha şimdiden özledim bir dahaki gelişini. Sanki dünyam küçüldü, barıştım bak hayatla. Ama yokluğun korkutuyor. Ben ki küskünüm en az 1000 yıldır.
Seninle her şeye varım ben. Sen benim uğurlu yolumsun. Yıldızlara yürürüm senle. Sen iste canım senin olsun. Seninle her şeye varım ben. Sen benim uğurlu yolumsun. Yıldızlara yürürüm senle. Sen iste canım senin olsun. Sen her şeysin. Canımı canına katabilirsin.